back to Phoenix is Writer. And we are back at the Big Berry Circus. By the way, Explodes, we also did a couple parts of Phoenix Wright while you were not gone. So we got to meet Ben the ventriloquist without his little dummy.
Yes, the one who's even worse.
Yes. Let me remind everybody.
That's supposed to mean.
Let me remind everybody
afraid to find out.
that Ben is age 31.
I mean, like a 5 years is bad enough, but that's
Regina is 16.
Old. Welcome to Japan, America.
The other guy is 21, which is a 5-year difference, which is a little bit concerning. But
It's
that's
now legal.
It's now illegal to look at this girl. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving around. Okay, I forgot what happened last time.
Just falling over a child.
I forgot what we were doing last time.
The third cases that everyone hates, this is the one that everyone hates the most.
Really?
Third case, just because of the whole age thing. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Ooh, a man after my own heart.
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. And that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand the obvious differences between us.
People who really understand. Yeah.
That's right. For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Sure thing, Pinkie Pie for My Little Pony.
Wow, that's so cool and not at all creepy.
It's already in the works. Even creepier.
Oh?
You met with Ringmaster on the night of the murder.
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Kept me waiting.
Huh?
You guys want me to do the deep voice of an old man?
I will.
Oh, okay.
Roosevelt impression.
Sorry, Max. Okay. Sorry.
Shut up, Max.
something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
Right here waiting for you. It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And they keep that hair up, man. That especially when you're in prison or jail, whatever. And then
I waited for him. But he never came back.
did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit. Still very cold outside. But I've no idea what he went off to do.
Very illegal. Do not do it TikTok.
Well, I already showed him this when we broke the psych lock.
Oh yeah, dude hasn't been charged for assault and battery on a poor ventriloquist, but that's right. No, we did.
Oh
find
yeah,
the puppet,
the puppet. We had to find that one. That was the. He told us where it was.
It was in Moe's room. I think he said he hid it in Ringmaster's room. He hid in the Ringmaster's room. He said.
Okay.
If I recall.
Oh, it's connected to the The big top.
And gumshoe, one of my favorite Italian stereotypes. Hey, forget about it.
Sorry, I had to
Maybe.
sneeze.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've even been making any progress.
Yeah, I don't know. We still haven't gone to court yet.
That's what
don't
we
be
all
s-
think.
don't be so negative. Of course, we're making progress.
But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene.
That's what they said.
There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of
Like
course,
who does your hair? They need
that's
to be
me.
fired.
That's me. Well, you know what, Maya? I'm the one that pays for
This
your burgers.
administration.
And now Regina isn't here.
Yeah, it's because of your haircut. Yeah, you see that? I'm turning back on you. I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay, so oh, cafeteria, right here. December.
It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster was missing.
Will you just stop it?
What is with you and
You're-
stealing things, Maya?
You're a poster pilferer.
This
Just
cute
kidding.
kleptomaniac is seriously causing trouble.
Just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters.
Yeah, and I should probably turn you in and then defend you, so you pay me. You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid the Trilo somewhere in this room.
Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. It'd have to be in a place that's not with a check mark. Not like right here.
It's gorgeous. And all the cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like
Oh yeah, all these awards.
No, it didn't have a check mark on it.
County Quiz Champion, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pack Grubbing Grand Prix.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced Grand
Wow.
Prix, but okay, if you want
This
to talk
is
about pricks.
kind of sad.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is delicious. No. Oh, that
That's
looks terrible.
Trilo. That's Ben's puppet.
You hear that, Ben?
The real creepy.
I think you're right. We'll give it back to
Just
him
like all
later.
of you are all my puppets.
A
You'll do as
ventriloquist
I
puppet, an
command.
operatic tenor. I mean, tenor. How's that? That's how you say it? Operatic tenor? Tenor? Tenor?
No,
Hmm.
that's Ben's sidekick.
Tenor. Yeah, tenor. Like a
Who doubles as Ben's sidekick.
Ben, I didn't know you had a sidekick. Why do I have to carry this thing?
so that your hands don't steal things.
Yeah. Gotta keep your hands occupied. Alright, I think he'd be outside, right? No, he's not here. Okay, lodging house? Moe's room? Would he be in Moe's? No?
Why would you be in Moe's?
I don't know, just chilling? Just drifting like an idiot? Okay, not here.
I guess the
Oh.
big dog.
Well, that's where we were. That was the, oh wait, hold
I'm
up.
out of ideas.
Oh, cafeteria. Maybe just there. Yeah, there it is.
I forget who did Ben. Was it me?
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't think it was.
Yeah, no, it was
Sure.
George. George did it. George did
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
I'm just
hey,
making sure.
Ben. So, George is voicing you.
Yes.
Hi.
I could be Trilo.
That'd be funny. Yeah, go for that.
Hello.
How do you do? It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Yes. I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. All right, well, we just shove it in his face over here.
Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Ventriloquist returned to Ben. All right, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
We're not even going to talk to him?
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Are we seriously not talking to him?
Let's see.
Wait for it.
Okay, Ben.
There you go.
Hey, wait. I just said
Who
that.
said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. I would never.
It was me. Yeah, me. Down here. Eyes down here, wench.
You're Trillo?
That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
I do like the detail that you actually see his mouth slightly open to make the voices. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better?
No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
We talked about ow. People you from. Insult people. You pros. Ow.
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Mr. J. Ow.
Who's the real dummy here?
Nick? Should we call the cops on the puppet?
No,
Maybe
let's
we
just
call
see
a
how
therapist.
I want to see how things play out.
Theo is still a puppet, right?
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
I'm lagging if anyone's asking.
I guess we could start asking questions now. Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you're talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me!
Trio, quiet. You behave,
Quist.
young man. Quist, dear young man. Ow.
Oh, shut up, Woody.
Ow.
What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Sounds like Anya would like that.
George?
I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. I beg your pardon, sir. What kind of puppet were you raising him as then?
Did George leave?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Someone brought you in my room. I told him to be quiet.
Someone called the cops on Ventriloquist.
Sorry. Trio, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Oh, stop it.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
I know, right?
He's my son.
Okay, I'll talk. Graham's got clobbered over the head.
Okay.
Why would you say that?
Let me lay it all out for you. The bass sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up in my pants. Okay, he said it, not me.
Partner? You mean Ben?
Who do you think I meant, Michael Jackson? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off on me, will ya? He's just another one of those dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair.
In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
You're
Madonna?
What are you, deaf and stupid? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right? Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. Ow!
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. Or his fashion sense. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
Dang, this circus is really full of freaks.
Oh, they don't even have a profile
really-
for the puppet. I would like to see if the puppet is of age.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why would you say that?
Feel set it up.
Straighten up.
Straighten up. Don't accuse. people
Accuse.
like that.
You got it.
Straighten up. I made of wood, you numbskull. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
No.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. No printer.
You're going to marry Regina?
She's a doll, a total babe, a complete knockout. That's right, she doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see. I think I'm beginning to see why she seems so troubled.
Well,
George.
I just said it. I just said it right now. Well,
I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
Buddy, there's a little thing in Japan America called consent. I know you think that.
I know
but-
that, but
But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
Oh, he's supposed to be a tenor. Darn it. It's supposed to be the other way
You
around.
gave
He should be
her a
high pitched.
drum?
Sorry, he's supposed to be high pitched. I'm making him a fucking bass.
Well, I am a
Well, maybe he
renowned
speaks
tenor.
deep, but then he sings.
You'll be happy to know that I decided to grace you with one of my songs. Check it out, baby. Me, 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 me.
Like from SpongeBob.
Eeny, meeny? No. Eeny, meeny?
Oh yeah.
Like the Muppets.
oh no,
I want you
no.
to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to. Well, the rest is private. You know, sweetheart.
And, wait, and it just ends with.
No, Dar's Howard wouldn't even touch that.
That's a very messed up stuff, Darvon.
No.
The rest is
I might
private.
have to find. I
Sorry.
might have to find something to please my ears.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Well, melody's pretty good.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little bit more work. And probably
Like 3% of
It's
like,
on gas.
God,
This
what
is
is
the
wrong
dirtiest
with
so far.
Who asked you? I'm the artiste here.
you? Thanks. Now that feels here.
Sir,
Now
you
that
should be
Trill
under
is
arrest
here.
for suspected pedophilia.
does that. Does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, what face? Wait, you wanna? You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
I'm here. Sorry. And also, the phone is lagging me a lot.
Enough jibber jabber. Let's get to court already. I gotta get groomed before tomorrow, you know. Need a
Hey.
manicure.
Is anyone talking? Wait. Hold
Yeah?
on, let me get out.
We are
Okay,
talking.
there.
Hey,
No, I
wait a
couldn't hear
second.
you guys.
Nick? What's going on?
I just think we
I
did
don't feel violated by words.
yes, I think we just let a possible groomer on the loose.
We need ear bleach.
He's a witness.
Definitely, we need something to bleed our ears.
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
Baby.
No. We're not gonna hear. We're not gonna hear any Justin Bieber music anymore. No. Let
Okay.
that song die.
Someone get me Friday.
Okay, chat. Let's vote. It's
Yeah,
either
that's
Friday or Justin Bieber.
None of that.
Let's not do a death battle thing again.
Aw. That was such a stupid one. Not as stupid as the Goomba one. Yes.
That one was
consider
a
this
fun, stupid one. It aged better.
a like an age of consent. I mean, yes, you're right. You're quite right.
So Maya, Friday or Bieber's baby?
None.
I'd say Open Gangnam Style.
Yeah, that did kill the
What the
Bieber
hell
baby.
happened to with Ben and Trilo?
Quite a pair. Those two.
You offer
Whoa.
more Gangnam Style than that.
Monkey!
Oh no, now what?
Monkey!
Ah, no! No! My badge that nobody respects!
Oh no, he took my lawyer's badge. He took the banana. Quick, somebody play
Banana.
the banana.
Hey, welcome back, Nick. Let's
That
see you're not dead yet.
That monkey.
Hey, you're the one in the monkey suit.
Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it!
What? Wait, why were you concerned about this? You could just get a new one.
Hey, look, it's
Oh,
jailbait.
Wait, who's supposed to be?
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina?
You! That monkey!
Don't need to get angry, okay?
But,
do a little
but my
dance.
attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you find it.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
Do
By
not
the
talk about
way,
flashing anything in front of a
monkey's
16-year-old, Nick.
No.
I'm not that kind of lawyer,
Alright.
Ben. Triloquist.
The monkey's name is
How
Money.
dare you say my legal name?
His name is Muddy?
Okay, I guess we get to talk to her. The monkey. It's called Money?
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
Let's see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Ugh.
What if Money sees something Chinese? Takes it back home. That's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. You don't know? I thought I was the stupid one. Well, Money isn't exactly someone I've been on friendly terms with. Try to keep those separate voices. What? Not really the kind of animal I work with. Even if he does repay me.
Sorry, I
Oh,
pushed the
I
wrong
see.
button by accident.
Don't worry, I
Go to,
know.
go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown.
You mind telling us a bit about Ben?
Oh no,
Ben?
what horror stories does he have?
First, he's a Neko.
How
You
dare
mean
you
the guy
say
that is always hanging around with Trilo? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo told you he was in love with you?
Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. What about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Okay.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope. That won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick?
Not really. She's 16. Yeah, Max and Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked her for her hand in marriage.
But that's only talk to the ringmaster about it.
I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? Well, yeah. Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo?
Well, don't put this on me, sister. Do you realize that Trilo is a puppet?
Huh? I don't care if he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I'm-
You're making these jokes here, okay? This is the writing all on this.
I'm gonna pull a Homer and go through that bush.
Take me with you.
Just disappear.
No, Maya, you're on your own. This bush only has room for one person at a time. Okay, move. Wait, what was it that we ended up getting? Whatchamacallit? We got the puppet for him. So do we just go back to the detention center?
What about Mo?
Back.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I get distracted. I got distracted by the insane underage problems here. Oh,
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already?
yeah.
Damn it.
Probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to precinct. Okay, let's go to Mo's room.
Yay, the creepy clown. My favorite role.
Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Right all the time.
Ugh.
It's all right to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
At his expense. Let's say.
So, what can I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Wow.
Okay, I don't know what's terrifying. Ben is doing the clown expression, or the clown keeps doing that.
So,
It's like he's having a seizure or something.
about Regina.
Regina's such a pure, innocent child.
At least he notices that she's underage.
That can be taken the wrong way. I'm just saying.
He's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
Like you do.
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. And trust me, it's not me. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. But I have a family.
I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask her. Don't ask me if a reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. After all, Pennywise is my cousin. A clown sees life simply, without complications.
Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Yes, money. We've got to have money.
He stole my attorney's badge.
Gadzooks. Well, money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Eh? What's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly. Bravo. Bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Close cousin, though, but only in some circles.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
You mean right now?
No, I mean tomorrow. At the trial. I mean, of course. Shall we go?
Should we go with him now or wait a while? Yeah,
Man's life is in danger.
Acro's room.
Aggro. I didn't know we were getting into that game.
This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Can't
I-
handle a few flight of stairs?
I can't breathe. I've been biking back and forth, clown.
Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs.
Ugh.
Anyways, this the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. What's his last name then? Baton? It seems like he's not all around today.
Eh? That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
Oh shit, you saw. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
Money the monkey, a monkey who takes care of Acro, habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Okay.
How in the world did he steal a tuba? I mean, they're not that heavy, but my lord, they're not easy.
Why did he steal a battery bowl?
I thought for a second I was gonna say, why did he steal this tire?
Yeah, how'd he chain the tire to the ceiling? How'd he do that?
Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys.
I think that was his owner that did that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too much. Wow, I just realized the year's almost over. Amazing how time flies.
And we still haven't
We
gotten a
still
resolution
actually get
over
a
where the
Christmas
boyfriend
report.
went.
It's been one wild year, especially the last part.
Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max.
Not if our whip-happy bitch lawyer is gonna say anything about it.
This bed is
He's so
incredibly
right.
Oh yeah, you hate her too.
This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on the top of the bed is folded perfectly.
Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be.
Can't the man
You know.
respect another man for doing something said man cannot do?
That's just sad.
Toxic masculinity in example?
It is basically calling himself a slob.
Yeah.
He's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for upper body training. Wait a
Well,
second.
he is an acrobat.
These are the same machines I see on TV all the time.
Hey, Nick!
Hey, listen!
What? Shut up, fairy.
That's my
I
line.
don't have this one. This barbell in here is new model. She works
Don't
out.
overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up you don't want to end up a muscle woman.
Well, now we know what the megaform is.
So that megaform was decided a long time ago.
It's tiny. Hers is unique. Hey, the nuts ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. Or
Oh yeah, or a monkey.
The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball?
Exactly. After watching Airbud, he decided to be a monkey that plays basketball. A new family comedy hit.
monkeys live life above the rim, you know.
Maya, please stop with the jokes.
You're joking, right? You think that monkey has a proverbial game? You got a proverbial game?
I mean,
Of
call out
course.
to GK.
That monkey doesn't fake the thunk of an.
On a nasty dunk. Okay, did the monkey hit Phoenix over the head? What the heck is happening?
Well, pre-end style tail might be an unfair advantage. Okay, all right,
How
let's
big
look
is
around.
this monkey?
Holy cow!
Wait, your sister's
There's
not
a
here.
foot and a mirror. Everything's shiny.
Shiny.
There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Hey, how'd that get there? That's mine.
Look at this. It's a trophy. It's really heavy.
Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right over here.
Attorney badge returned. To its rightful spot on my lapel. Thanks. You really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah. Check this out.
It's expensive.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R.
T to R.
A
Well, it's
cheap
definitely not a B.
A cheap ring with the eerie sparkle from T to R is engraved on it. I just shoved that in my pocket. Okay.
Oh, T for a Trillo.
Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
You think you'll win in the court tomorrow?
Heck no.
Well, Maya, we got a long ways to go, so I'm gonna say no.
Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow.
No, it's now illegal.
Well, after the shenanigans of the last case, I'm pretty sure they'll allow it. All right,
Sort of
everybody?
With the whip that we're about to have,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we got the whipping, we got the clown, we got the magician. All we're missing is a lion to put the judge's head in and, into the mouth, and I think we're all good for a circus court case.
All
Might as well
right,
pull out
everybody.
some popcorn, just be like, greatest show on earth.
We'll see you guys for the court section in the next part of Phoenix Wright. Until then, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
My buckles break. I'm too much man for you to take.
Welcome back,
Don't pay
everybody.
for that.
Welcome back,
Sorry,
everybody. I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping
Yes. I was made to be a performer, baby. Keep the song in there.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. We're going to be dealing with the case now. And here is Max a Million.
I have infinite cards and they're all hearts.
Good morning, Max.
Max?
Milk, buddy. Now's not the time.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
All right. Do you want like 1%, 2%, whole milk, skim milk, almond milk? Got like a whole bunch of options here.
Me? I mean, what?
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
But that's the worst part.
I guess.
Nick, Max is really nervous.
That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
You don't think I should fly, do you?
Huh?
You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
No, 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 no. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says, and everything will be okay.
Okay, Maya, don't give him lies. Don't, not everything's.
Sweetie.
Don't freak out.
What is it this time, Max?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today.
Even she's like, Max, cut the bullcrap.
Oh, sorry. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
Uh-oh. No, I picked up on it.
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously.
No. Here's the thing. He literally just gave it up to Nick. He could teach someone how to fly. Remember, everyone thinks that he did it. But if someone could pick up on how to do it, they can easily copycat him and literally frame him. So, boom, bam. Ah, yes.
And now the case of what?
Your Honor, get on with it.
I can't with this bling. It's weird. Oh, sorry. I just realized the defendant name is Billy Bob John.
Billy Bob John. He is from the countryside, folks.
So,
Well, isn't that defendant also known as Maximilian Galacta?
yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchildren is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here would mind if we call the defendant Maximilian Galacta.
Well, you know what?
Oh, my beard.
You know what? That's what they wanted to do over in the Johnny Depp case. But no. Well, wasn't there a high publicity case where an actor who had like, it was like P Diddy, yeah, P Diddy. What Sean Combs is his actual name, so people were like at the case refused to call him P Diddy. They just called him Sean Combs just to insult him.
I mean, that's cold, but all things considering.
He deserved it.
Oh yeah,
My
that's
beard. Please, I'll pay money and drugs.
It sounds more friendly.
yeah. I wonder if that is our. I wonder if that is to our advantage.
Now, Ms. Val Karma, your opening statement is you, please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
She still cannot get over with that? Gosh.
Hose on these fools. It did not count. Do you hear me?
Still must be upset about what happened last time.
You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada, nine. I'm not losing this case.
You said that. and
Why?
then you lost.
Why you ask? Because it is not in the nature of Von Karma to lose at anything. Except that one thing that we do not talk about.
I guess being born with the name Von Colors is pretty powers to be arrogant and annoying.
And the right to bear a whip.
Trust me, Maya, this is getting annoying as well.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? What are you talking about?
Look at my triceps. It will be my ultimate revenge.
God, I swear, she and her father cannot stop.
But it's not like they're gonna bring her dad back.
Daddy's little girl, what can I say? There. Opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
Oh, very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Valkarma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now.
That
She's being
face of
rude,
his.
some of all people.
That face of Gumshoe is
Sorry
like
to
he's a.
keep you from work. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Yeah.
Get ready, everybody! It's because I'm here.
I'm here. Excuse me. Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
I will say that the Gumshoe's line from the anime is still really funny for the delivery. It's like, get back, everybody! It's the cops. It's like
He's so proud of himself. Hey, at your service, sir. Ma'am. Mommy. Nah, she's too young.
George. Did we lose George?
Sorry, my bad. My bad. I was checking one of my batteries on my controllers. I was trying to change them today. All right, the defendant, you may pursue your testimony.
I mean, pursue is not a bad choice.
I actually did say detective. Did I say it wrong?
No,
The
you
audio-
did not say detective. You said defendant.
Okay, my bad. My bad. Then let me retry again. All right, the detective, you may present with proceed your testimony. God, I'm messing with my words now.
This guy
It's okay, it's okay. We got through big words, okay? It's okay.
With this testimony, the details of the events.
The night of the crime. Snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. And I would know, I'm a weatherman. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail.
No, Dr. Eggman.
The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Clean.
I see. Excuse me. I see. He was breathing. He was
Beaten.
beaten to death.
He was breathing to death.
Breathing.
I was trying to finish with the monkey. He saw the shiny dome head and just says, mine, and breaks his neck.
Even Eggman's like shocked to see someone being beaten.
Here is the
Also,
autopsy
He's
Ben,
shocked
your
he's
character.
dead.
for the victim.
Oh, God dang it. Is it glitching me again? Hold on. Okay, there it goes. The court accept this into evidence. Into the evidence.
Time of death,
Okay,
10:15.
Don't know what's wrong with my phone right now.
Cause blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
A
Blunt.
a blunt project.
Object.
Yeah, be right
I
back.
did not. Wow. Very well.
The judge is spazzing out, everybody. I don't think he's fit to serve.
Hold on. I'm lagging right here. Very well.
No. In canon, it's the fumes. It's the fumes from the rope. I swear,
yeah,
they're made of reef. They're made of reef.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm going to
I
assume
didn't
what you
finish
said
my
was
word.
what I need to know.
I didn't finish my.
All right, let's see. Okay, let's see what stuff we have. We have quite a bit. And we also got the ring, which I feel is like our smoking gun. That might actually be useful later. And then we got time of death was 10:15, so the 15 minutes to perform something. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Okay, all right. Okay. Night of the
Practice
crime.
got out at 10, so that means everyone could have not have been accounted for. Could have been anybody.
Night of the crime. Snow was falling until 9:40, making it extremely cold. Let me ask you about the snow.
No, you can't build a snowman. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. Pretty pitiful in this part of Japan, America. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Yeah.
The snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, Explodes went to go get something. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the
Members.
members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
All the circus performers were gathered in the big top. Okay. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and the staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist. And of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
Oh my
Detective-
god, we made a joke that it was his.
Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these
Proceedings.
proceedings.
Practice session broke up around 10.
Okay, you just made that joke and that actually ended up happening. How the heck did that keeps happening?
After the practice is over, where did everyone head off to?
Magic, baby. Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room, tired from wake, clowning around. Then the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. Ringmaster Max went up to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Talking privately. Huh. That's awfully suspicious.
Is it though?
You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you?
It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Although we know that's not true. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage.
Not creepy at all.
The murder took place around 10:15. Okay. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15.
Okay. Not a problem, pal. We got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
All right. Well, we will just have to receive that testimony later. Revisit
Acceptable.
testimony later. Specific Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how did the victim meet his end?
Because he was fighting off his monkey.
Victim
Of
was
course,
found
the
bent
monkey
over.
told Lord Freeze.
A wooden box.
That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box. Huh.
It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. I mean, I've never seen them before, but I always believed they existed.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention, it was locked.
Locked, you say?
Yes, I say.
You say
The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. Did they open it?
Nick, break the lock.
This may be the only chance, so I might as well ask some questions about the wooden box. Yeah. The wooden box. You figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right?
Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron.
Iron plating? Why do you think it's lined with iron?
I figured they just did it to ouch! I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what little you actually know. Sorry.
I swear, this lady is pissing me off more.
Suffice to say, the box is really heavy. Much better. You may continue on, detective.
Cause
You're a
death was
rude lady,
blunt
you
force
know that.
trauma? Hmm.
She's
According to the
rich.
autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You've done your homework, pal. No, you just told us.
And you haven't you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
It was the ventriloquist doll. The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic.
What? Oh,
There wasn't much that he could go after Goshu with this time.
He gave us the facts as he saw him, but there's got to be more to this.
I didn't see anything. That's why you're the lawyer and I'm the medium.
not helping, but okay.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40. Let me ask you about the snow.
Did we already go through this?
Oh, wait, did I? Oh, did it pile up? Okay, all right. I thought we. Oh, so we just looped back. Okay, I thought it was more to it. Okay. Maybe we just. Maybe we just have to go ahead and get the other options that were there. Because it was the box, right?
Unless there's something in the photograph with the body.
Hold on, I'm gonna select the other options since that we got screwed over last time with that. Oh, the wooden box. Oh, the wooden box. Wooden box. Yeah. Yeah. Ask about the lock. Yeah. I didn't get these ones. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked?
Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up.
So when you found the box, it was locked, correct?
Yes, it was. Some of the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open. With your hands.
I see.
I'm gonna go back to that one, get the final option. Kind of a weird roundabout way of doing it, but yeah. So it was locked, meaning that the person killing him was not there for the contents of that box. Do you mind telling us about what was inside that box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox in Japan, America. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. It's anthrax.
Bottle.
Fentanyl.
What is that?
It's anthrax and fentanyl mixed together. They call it stardust. Because that's what you're gonna go into space.
What is
Pure
that?
cocaine. Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
What's in the box? It's filled with pepper.
Pepper. Why would in the world was locked in that big box?
There was only one little box in that huge. There was only one little bottle in that huge box.
I wonder if it has something to do with. Sorry. I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
Small seasoning bottle found inside the wooden box. The victim was hunched over. It contains pepper.
What kind of pepper?
Well, I think we have a good feeling about these details of the event now.
Guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is a little bottle of pepper?
Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
Don't tell me the character is Ben.
I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step out.
Worse.
Now, Miss Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
Oh,
He must be talking about Ben the
no,
ventriloquist.
supposed to be right.
I wonder if Sheila will show up on the stand as well.
Do a little dance. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My name is Trio Quist. I am employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called the stand was Mr. Benjamin Woodman. The
Ventriloquist.
ventriloquist, yeah.
The audio for the game is kind of drowning him out a little bit.
It is. No, actually, no, it's mostly the Discord.
That room must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. And
Why it has to
in
be
the world of law, exciting. Sorry. In the world of law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think?
I believe my ears right now. Someone
It
get
had a good rhythm.
It's
was
just the
safe for work.
lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Oh, this is Ben. Yeah, Ben. Technically, you get your role here because you're
yeah,
Ben.
Ben, take over because I'm
Trill out. No better than to insult a judge.
Shut up. Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it by now. It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is a reason you'll never be an A-list star. Look at me, I'm baby-faced forever.
Celebrities really must enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds.
Yeah, like rap music.
What's going on here? Order, order. I demand to know who is the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed.
Also,
All right,
someone
here.
take over.
All right, Explode, you're the
Alright,
judge
I'll be
now.
the judge.
Yay! He's back to being high.
Once breakfast was over, I left the tent with the stooge. Lounge. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading toward the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Do card tricks in prison, you prick. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading toward the scene. You're sure of that? Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high?
That's
That's
enough. Oh, I was doing the judge. I think we all get the picture. This blunt. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, Breath Boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, could that mean the clown committed the crime?
Pennywise
Hmm.
2.0.
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
My whip says so. Here's absolute proof.
A silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah,
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. It's called dressing up, sweetheart, and who else wears more costumes than the clown?
Well done, Miss Varncutler. Your prosecution skills are unrivaled. As is this blunt. I really know how to roll them.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix, right. What do you have to say? Neil.
I guess she's the boss again today, huh? Also, the judge is speaking coherently again. Must be the drugs.
Boss me, mommy. What? I wouldn't mind listening to her. What?
One practice is over. All right. The clown. You're talking about Mo?
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good.
Poor guy.
Well, he didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. That prick. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened?
Then I smoked a joint.
Once they get to the lodging house, it ditched him. Okay.
I
How do you
wasn't
do
fucking
that?
Smoking. Just image in the mind.
Why the plaza's entrance?
To do some thinking, of course. I got a big mind in this small empty head.
It was awfully cold out there that night, especially with all the snow around. Would you think in your nice, warm lodging house would have been a better idea?
Objection. Mr. Phoenix, right. I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was.
Oh, sweetie, you don't understand.
Some accent towards the scene of the crime. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing a snobby three-piece getup? I mean, his titties are hanging out all...
Snobby three-piece getup?
Bit the wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. No better than Dressman up there. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now.
Silk hat.
Silk hat,
Oh,
cloak,
right,
white
roses.
roses. Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little more. Hold on, let me restart that. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
Maya,
There's
don't
a-
betray me.
Only one heading that way. You saw Max and only Max? Right, Trillo?
That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense, and makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to the story than meets the eye. There's something I'm missing here. No problems. There is no proof it was Max, Ben only saw Max?
He's only asking Trillo, so actually asking Ben might reveal something, maybe. I say the third option.
A bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Does it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen?
Ben himself. Wait, if Ben killed him, that means Trillo would have seen Ben kill him and then leave.
Oh,
Do
so
it.
Ben?
Oh. Don't hold your tongue, Ben. It's your job to answer all the stupid questions. You're stupid. I'm sorry, Trillo.
Gotta find a way to get more information out of this witness.
No point for Ben.
Think about it, Nick. Some more, Nick. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
What about the ringmaster?
something not
Shouldn't you have seen the
stupid.
ringmaster?
Oh yeah, they were both going there together. But he's dead now.
Well, he said Max is walking towards the plaza, but it's like, well, hold on. Should the ringmaster have been there? So it's like, well, where was he then?
Trillo didn't happen to have an ulterior motive for killing Max, would he?
Well, the ring, actually.
Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. This practice was over. Left tent. Okay. Clown. Talking about Mo. Wait, so we already got this, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the last question.
So we gotta answer that one correctly.
I got maybe about 5 more minutes here. Then I'll probably have to close off for the stream for the next few hours.
Oh, you're taking off?
I still got the rest of my shift.
Oh, I thought you were
yet.
back home.
Oh, no. I'm on my lunch break.
Ah.
My meal break.
Okay. You
So
got like.
we'll probably have to end this after that, and maybe do a little longer after you get home when I'm asleep.
It's a bit under 2 hours or so if you're willing to wait, but I won't force anyone.
What time is it right
It'll
now?
be past 11 by then. I'll be asleep, so it'll just be you and Mark.
Yeah, most likely. Alright, then the police showed up. Let's see. Magic Boy away. Oh, wait. And the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around. Hey, what time was it? Huh? I think it was around. I'd say a bit after 10:30. I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m.
Man sounds like a loser.
So you hung up around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in the weather.
Well, the truth is, will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you just believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe because you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Objection. Mr. Phoenix Wright. We can all do without your offhanded theories.
Objection! But this witness, he's cracking under pressure already. I'm onto something.
Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
It must have been Regina then.
Either that or her father.
Oh, to go talk.
just
Go to
'cause,
talk.
He already proposed to her. Maybe he also wanted to talk to her about proposing marriage.
I'd say save, and so you can do both.
Can't
One
save.
on the ground.
Once I'm at this window, I can't save. But you know, we got an extra shot. I would say I would believe yes, Russellberry. Ah, great. I'll
Don't
save
hold
here.
your tongue, Ben.
Probably should have gone with your first guess. Just because I say something doesn't mean it's right.
Hold on. I'm gonna skip ahead here. Once we get this answered, then I'm gonna save, and then we'll let Ben go and do his job like a normal person.
Like, I don't even want to.
Not eeny miny.
And like, I was doing my little dance.
Okay. Let's see. Well, if he was waiting outside the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Is this true?
Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares what I was waiting for that night? What's it to ya? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. Well, it may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Yeah.
It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony.
The ring! The ring!
And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony.
Trio wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
The ring! The ring! The ring!
Practice over. Left the tent with Stooge. Okay, and then heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Police showed up and took Magic Boy away. So we present the ring here, right? Because he was the only one heading that way.
Perhaps.
Let's see. Cheap ring with T to R. That's when I saw Max in towards the scene of the crime. Once we were to lodging, I ditched him and went back to the closet entrance. Yeah, so it would have to be that. Yeah, he was the only one headed that way. And this thing got stolen. Wait, but this thing got stolen by the monkey.
Well, maybe after the murder, maybe the ring was dropped.
No, that's not it. No. I've seen that line in dialogue before.
I don't think it's good logic in that one.
The only one heading that way could have been... Okay, that's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Because we also have the hat here, too. Negotiations. Emblazoned. Orange juice. Well, you know what? Considering we're short on time, let's just end the part
Wait,
here.
Actually, hold
What?
on. Wasn't
What?
he beaten over the head with a bottle?
That
When
same
did that
day?
happen? I forget when it was, but when we first heard about Ben, it's like, oh, they had an altercation. So wouldn't that mean that he would have seen Max just up until that moment?
Could be.
I don't know.
Picture of crime. Blazoned 3 famous symbols. Acro, Mo, lodging house, ringmaster's room. Okay.
He died at cemetery, didn't he?
Found inside the wooden box. Victim was hunched over. Contains a pepper. Richmond. You know what? It might be connected to that one thing that we did over here. Once we got a lodging. The one where
I mean,
we posed that
unfortunately, I
question.
do have to get back to work.
Yeah, so we'll just end the part here for now, and then we'll just jump back in whenever Ben's ready for later to conclude this. So until then, everybody take care. Bye-bye, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.